Friday, and yes, it's warm outside. That's why I've got the Hawaiian shirt on. I've had a little bit of a beard trim, a bit of a tidy, in readiness for our weekend away. But because I'm not going to be here on Saturday, I've had to film, record, edit and do my mission inspiration art journal project for Saturday, which was this one. So the prompt for this one is cosmic. Yes, love it. And the quote is, "The stars whisper cosmic secrets to those who listen." I love that one. So I used the Page Breakers volume 2, or one of the pages from the volume 2 for that one, with some paint and one of the new stamps, the Abstract Marks #1, because there will be an Abstract Marks #2 at some point in the next couple of months. So I've done that. So I've got to sit and edit that and get it all uploaded and scheduled for Saturday, so that I don't have to worry about anything. So it's all done and dusted and nobody's missing out on videos, that kind of stuff. So I've done that, and I've also started planning for next week as well, because next week's going to be a busy week. We've got doctor's appointments, Mum's got blood tests and that kind of things planned. My sister's coming up this weekend as well to look after the dogs, with Mum and Dad here. So I've got to go and pick those up as well. I've got to go pick Mum and Dad up as well. So yeah, it's going to be busy today. So I thought I'd start early and crack on and get as much done as I possibly could before the house is full again. So it's Saturday and we're on our way to Lincoln to see our friends Helen and Robert. It's Robert's birthday. It was Robert's birthday yesterday, but Helen dragged him round one of the big shopping malls here in the UK called Meadowhall. But today we're having, Helen's hired the church hall and we're having a games afternoon. Robert doesn't know we're coming, so it's going to be a nice little surprise for him when we turn up. There's other friends as well that are going. I think our friends Dawn and Carl are also coming, and a few others. So it'll be fun, absolute fun. I have packed some alcohol just in case. And we've just stopped for some lunch at Starbucks and spent far too much money. God, it's expensive. Starbucks is so expensive. A sandwich, a coffee and a dessert, £35. Not each, that was all together, both. It was a lot of money. Anyway, so we just stopped. Ian's just queuing for the toilet now because he needs a wee. There's a big queue. There's at least 4 or 5 people in front of him. So I may be sat here for some time. Come on, Helen! Come on, Helen!
I'm just going to put 5 in because I think if I put 50 in, it would burn the place down.
Yeah, we haven't got the insurance for 50 candles.
No. I mean, my house is next door but one, so I don't want it.
Careful, there's fires going on.
I don't know. Do you like my strategically placed? I'm just dumping anyway.
Yes.
I'm just
You're
dumping.
just going to put 5 on?
I'm going to put some dumps next to the dumps.
The logs?
This isn't supposed to be dumps.
No. They're logs, and that's coal. They're bricks, and that's straw and sheep.
And straw.
So this is a representation of the Catan game, because obviously...
Settlers of Catan.
Yes, it's a game.
I'm not supposed to sink them in, am I?
Birthday boy's just there, look. A lot of the guests have already gone, we're just the diehards still playing games.
There were hundreds of people here, honestly.
And that's,
lots of friends.
and this beautiful creature here. Hello, Ken. Hello, Ken. Yes, you just the most beautiful girl ever. Yes, you are. Abby, you're live on YouTube.
Or like one other candle. One other candle. Like how my daughter just told me to piss off.
I know.
Just keep moving.
Live on YouTube as well.
That's my sandals.
We're not ready yet.
We're not ready yet.
Don't these like? Yeah.
Oh my god, don't right above me.
Yeah, it should be. It's a sparkler, man, like those.
I was wondering where you are. I was right just here.
And the other one.
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, quick! It's going to go out before we get to him. Robert, you need to come here because otherwise this sparkler's going to go out.
Love it.
Robert's happy 5th
Happy
birthday.
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robert. Happy birthday to you.
That won't go out, Robert. You have to just let it go out.
What do you think Sab's here?
What's up? She find us something.
Something happened with bathtub.
The car just was going by. You might be alright.
So look at this, look.
Relaxing.
All relaxing. All tanked up on rum
No.
and
Chili con carne.
chili con carne.
No.
But I've got to show you this, look. This is
Don't get too close.
haggis. Hello, darling.
Strange danger, strange danger.
This is haggis. Hello, sweetie pie. Oh, look at you, beautiful baby. Yes.
And then down here.
And then down there, look.
Tart. I'm surprised it's good.
Yeah.
Is it Arthur?
Yeah, it's Arthur.
So this, yes. So
Or
this
farty arty.
it's cooling out.
Hello, son.
It's just chilling out on there because it's cool. Bless the babies. Yeah. Look at you. Are you trying to hide then? Were you? Trying to hide? Ducks his head down. So it's Monday lunchtime, just gone 12 o'clock. And I'm just on my way back home. Just dropped Mum and Dad off back at their home because they were with my sister this weekend while we were in Lincoln. I'm saying this, there's a guy on one of those motorised scooters. Holding up traffic. There we go, that's better. We're past him now. So yeah, so my mum and dad were at our house looking after Mr. Bentley and Mr. Nipper with my sister and her partner this weekend. So we got back from Robert's birthday party yesterday afternoon about 4:30. So my sister left about 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning. And then we packed Mum and Dad off, all the stuff up, and then take them home. I took Mum shopping as well this morning, so she's fridge full of food again, fresh stuff, veggies and salad stuff and fresh meats and all the rest of it. So they're well stocked. We'll be going shopping again on Wednesday, but at least she's got enough to last her for a few days. So the weather has been absolutely glorious these past few days. Really warm, very nice. I've got the aircon on in the car at the moment, but you probably can't hear it because it's quiet. The whole car is very quiet. We're getting used to it now, so it has a few peculiarities, but we are getting used to it now, so that's good. So this afternoon I'm going to be very, very busy. I've got loads of website orders to pack up, process and get off into the post before close of play. So and Ian's busy preparing still. He's got a couple more weeks left before his big show in Lincoln at the end of the month. So he's got his head down. So I'm hoping to get as much done as I possibly can this afternoon before I've got to take the boys out again at about 4 o'clock, depending on how hot it is, because we're expecting more hot weather today, so if it's too hot, the boys will have to wait to go out for the WALK until it's cooled down again, because I'm not taking them out on hot pavement. Don't want to burn their poor little paws, do we? So yes, busy day. Have a little bit of an explore, aren't you, kid? So we've done our first test casts with the new mould from Iron Orchid Designs. A couple of bugs there as well, look. So these are the anthropomorphic figures. Haha, you see, I learned how to say the word. So they're just going over now. So they should be ready in about 3/4 of an hour. So we've done all 4 of the figures there. So that's the cat, that's the wolf stroke fox, that's the dog, and obviously that's the stag. And then, even though I used the measurements that it says on the mould itself, we still had all this left over. So I'm glad I got Ian to open the second mould out. And we'll try and do some of the bugs as well.
So so excited.
Very excited.
I love the steampunk animals.
So, yeah. Have got windows open.
I think I may be selling those if I like them.
Absolutely.
Well, it's the asylum in Lincoln, not this weekend, next weekend.
Yes.
So I might get a load cast. We can do 4 every 50 minutes, is it?
Yeah, I'd say 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's usually demoldable in about half an hour.
I mean, these are easy. It's the one with the antlers.
Yeah, that's going to be the monster to take out.
Yes.
So that's going to be, but the cat and the dog one.
Look how they're
fox
curing.
one, yeah. So they've gone like white chocolate now.
We did a class ages ago.
It was the demo day.
It was the demo day.
I know where you're going with this one. Yeah, it was the demo day, Indigo Blue.
And I said that there was a load of people sat round, and I was chattering away. And I said, of course you can use resin, but if you're going to do chocolate, do it before you do the resin, because you don't want to be eating the resin.
Mm.
And the girl said, "Can you eat resin?"
And you said,
I said, "Best not."
Yeah. Because some people are stupid.
Well, she was very stupid. So now, that's unfair. I say I don't think she was all there.
Well, she may have just got confused with this saying about doing chocolate ones.
Yeah, but what made it even more frightening is that she drove there from Leeds.
Yeah, well.
She's behind the wheel of a car.
Fair enough. Enough said.
Enough said.
Right, back in, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
So we've just demolded.
All right.
And how difficult was it to get it out the moulds?
Just fell out, didn't they?
It did just fall out. So, doggy first.
Yes.
Isn't that cute?
These will sell well.
That's really, really good. So this is the wolf stroke fox. That's it, you focus. Look at his little dicky bow. Mr. Foxy. And then there's
Put it at.
Sir Percival.
Oh dear.
Love his shirt. Look, he's got a lovely little dicky. Look at his whiskers. Oh, they're lovely.
And there's Derek.
And there's Derek the Stag. There we go. Look at the detailing in the ears.
These are lovely. A light wash.
Yeah, just a bit of antiquing wax, I think.
Yeah.
And make them look like aged ivory.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. They'd look lovely on a journal cover. What do you think?
I'm going to sell them at the asylum, I think.
And then there's the icky bugs.
Horrible.
So that's is it a stag beetle?
A dung beetle.
It's not a dung beetle. And then we just did a few of the smaller ones.
And I can appreciate how lovely they are, but they just give me the creeps.
Well, they do. But the thing with these moulds is they've had to be really economical with the legs, because obviously you don't want really spindly bits.
Yeah.
So they filled the legs in, so it's solid on the back.
But they're nice.
And then there's a little kind of death watch beetle or whatever it is they're called. So yeah, the stag beetle again. They've filled the holes, the gaps in the legs. But even so,
The detail's lovely.
So I think for the beetles, I'm looking at maybe doing a couple of the larger ones. So that this big stag beetle, which was that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
There's an even bigger one there.
Yeah.
Those two in a frame, and then a collection of maybe 2 or 3 or even 4 of the smaller ones. For Halloween, one of my Halloween projects, do a dark academia frame.
Oh, yeah.
So black, like Rococo Baroque frame with
Black card.
all that kind of stuff.
Little
With
specimen labels.
yeah, little specimen labels, maybe some book text in the background, and then the bugs done in black with all the
Iridescentness.
yes, the iridescent casts, and then the Baroque frame picked out in gold or silver,
Nice
I think.
idea, yeah.
Real nice dark academia frames for our Halloween project. One of my, haven't decided, Spooktober projects. September or October time. Haven't quite decided. But these are
I love those.
very impressed. About 5 inches in total size.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Happy with those.
I think we need to paint some up so people can see what they're like. And I'm going to sell them in just white and then they can paint them themselves.
Absolutely. Maybe do a few technique finishes. Maybe like in old iron or in graphite or something like that.
Yeah.
And then do one in, with antique sepia. Just to make it look like old ivory or something. But I reckon that one with the old iron would look like it's been cast in pewter. Lots to think about.
Yes.
So a while ago, I mentioned in one of my videos that I was having difficulty getting hold of some of the Tim Holtz distress product, particularly in the colour of vintage photo. And our lovely friend from America, Amanda, very kindly, thank you Amanda, it's arrived, has found one of the items that I was looking for and has kindly bought it and sent it to me. So thank you so much, Amanda. Very, very, very much appreciated. And I will definitely put it to good use. Not the nicest of summer days today, but it has cooled down somewhat. Look at this, the boys are actually on the grass. Nippy doesn't normally like to go on. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. And don't forget, you can access your exclusive angel-only content over on my website. There's a link in the description area below. Thank you.